Hello and welcome. It's Candace with Gentle Yoga for Everyone. This summer, I've been teaching SUP yoga and I have been practicing on my own my SUP yoga. Today, I'm out here on the lake and I decided I would get a anchor because I noticed from my SUP yoga practice that my board was drifting. So right now I'm here on the lake on my SUP and I got a anchor. An anchor, it's a 3.5-pound anchor. So earlier today, when I first arrived, I unraveled it and I put it in the water nice and slowly and I let it all the way out. So now it's time for me to leave and I'm going to get the anchor. I'm going to just turn the camera around so you can see the anchor. You see there's a silver hook on my SUP, which attaches to the anchor hook, which is black. And then there's a white little ball, which is floating, which allows you to know exactly where your anchor is. All right, so now I've never done this before, and the line of the anchor is about 30 feet long, about. So I don't know how long it's going to take me to get it up. So bear with me. This might be a little wobbly, but I just want to demonstrate so we can learn this together. All right, let's see. So I'm going to lean forward. And what I did was, you see, I got the hook now, and now I'm just going to get the string. It's a string or cord. It's not a string. I'd say it's more like a cord. You can see it's thicker than the consistency of a shoelace. You see? That's what it's like. All right, so now I have it in my hand. But I need 2 hands to do this. I totally need 2 hands to do this. So let's see. I'm going to keep you live with me as long as I can, but I got to stay safe. So I'm just right now pulling it. Can you see it? Yeah. So I'm just going nice and slow. 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 You see? I'm getting it bit by bit. Bit by bit. See? Going slow. Going slow. Getting the anchor up. It's a foldable anchor. It's 3.5 pounds. I just finished doing my, I got this here. I've got all sorts of hats on for sun protection. I'm not trying to give anybody a, anyway, let me just remove this. I'm going to focus on the anchor. All right. Sit on the hat. Okay, back to the anchor. Slowly, using 2 hands, I'm getting the anchor up onto my SUP. I'm going slow. And basically it's all ending up in my lap. As I said, it's about 30 feet long. It's not heavy at all. But I want to go slow so I don't cause my SUP to turn over, right? So, you know, just like in yoga, you want to move purposefully. You want to have a flow to what you do. So the same thing for this. Going slow, using 2 hands to get it out of the water. All right, so when I totally have it all the way onto the SUP, I'll look at the screen and see if you have any questions, answer any questions. It's a gorgeous day. It's just about 90 degrees here. It's around 90, might be a little more. The breeze feels wonderful. Pulling this anchor up onto my lap. I had a wonderful SUP practice. A nice cool breeze coming through every so often. Really got to engage my core, listen to the birds, enjoy the clouds. A perfect day for SUP yoga. Ah! I'm gonna try to move the camera. See? I got it all the way now. Alrighty, all the way. I'm gonna set this back. All right. I'm basically trying to let the water drip off a little bit so I won't have so much water on. Okay. This is my 3.5 pound foldable anchor. See? It folds up like this. It's got a little bit of sediment. I'm gonna, some little yucky stuff, you know, from the bottom of the lake. Some of the little yucky stuff from the bottom of the lake. So let that go back to the bottom of the lake. I'm just going slow. You know, that murky stuff on the bottom of the lake. So I'm just getting it off. That's what I'm doing because I don't want it on me. Some of it's spilt on my legs. No big deal. Just using some of the water to get it off. So I want to know how many water lovers are out there. That's what I want to know. Because I'm offering my yoga, outdoor yoga, on outdoor yoga classes. And I want to see more of you in class with me. So, let's see here. Okay, so I'm going to put this back in the water, get some of that yucky lake stuff off. The bottom of the lake, you know, is murky and whatnot. Murky and muddy. So it's all on the bottom of the anchor. So I'm just going, you know, dipping it, sort of like a tea bag. Dipping it like a tea bag, you know, to get the murkiness out of the anchor. Now I got all the murky stuff, all the murky, yucky stuff out. Now I need the bag that the anchor goes in. I just want to have it nearby. I did have it underneath the bungee cords behind me. So I'm just going to tie this up the best way I can. This is my first time doing this, guys, so we are learning this together. I think about 10-inch little increments. That's what I'm going to do. And 10 inches. Let's see. Just going to do that. And do this. And do this. And do this. Yeah. Anyway, this is how I'm doing it. All right, this is how I'm doing it. So it can fit back in the bag. So I can secure it back underneath the bungees. Trying to avoid tangles. A little tangle there. So let's see what we can do to fix that. What can we do to fix that? Open it up. There we go. It's fixed. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. All right, so now that I have that, what I'm gonna do, I have to unfasten the hook up the front. All right, so I have to do that. Okay, I did it. I got it. I'm gonna use that part to wrap around here like this. To put the anchor back in the bag. Along with the anchor rope. Meanwhile, the current is guiding me all the way to the shore. It's okay. All right, so what I'm gonna do now is, one thing at a time, I'm gonna turn around and secure this underneath the bungee. Oops, camera fell. See, this is the anchor, putting it underneath the bungee. The anchor's underneath the bungee. I was using this as a prop, because when I'm filming, I'm using all sorts of things to prop. So now I've got to use my paddle board, my paddle, because the current took me all the way to the edge. So I'm going to back it up. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Nice and easy. Yes. All right. So I am gonna sign off now. Let me see if anybody has any questions. First, let me see if anybody has any questions. If anybody has questions or comments, I will address them. So let me just get myself a little away from the shore, because there's roots. Did you notice there's some trees down and what have you? And there's roots in the bottom of the lake. And if you get your SUP too close to the shoreline, you know, a root that's on the bottom can, well, also let me say, this is an inflatable SUP. So I have to be cautious. All right, let me see if there's any questions. All right, so, but I will, because the sun is in my eyes, so I will check the, I'll check the chat later. Thanks for watching. Hit the like button, subscribe, and share. Candace, Gentle Yoga for Everyone. Have a beautiful day. Bye.